And welcome back to Let's Play Alan Wake 2. It's going to be Chapter 3, and you know what? Let's not even bullshit around. Let's just get on with it, huh?
Anderson, where did you go? All of a sudden the radio stopped working and then that flooding just disappeared.
And now it's really apocalyptic.
Forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car.
This just seems
Casey,
like
I'll
a
meet you
scene
there
from Mad
right
Max.
after I take a look around. If the flooding's
I don't know if it's
receded,
just
there
the
might be
lighting or
evidence we
like
missed
all
earlier.
the sand
Okay.
blowing around.
See you there.
Wild. Option, investigate the
Alex
previously
Casey.
flooded area.
How?
Oh.
Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on.
It's such a weird...
It's a bit of a hike
Oh.
to the car, Wake. Get your bearings, then we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Ooh
Take
la
your
la.
time.
Okay.
You should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light and a gun. You can relax.
Oh,
Wake.
hell yeah.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
No. I'm content to just sit here for the next hour and a half and let these two yak. That'd be fine by me. No. So I guess it wants us to explore, like, just around here. It said it was optional.
Should look
but-
around.
Yeah, thank you.
With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The
Yeah.
flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
So, but the flooding means just this stuff? I don't know. I don't know. You tell me, man. You can't even get up that way. Okay. Anyway, you might be able to tell my voice is a bit rough. It's been rough all week, which is why I haven't played this or Baldur's Gate 3 for a week. And it's still agitated, so it's probably going to be a little crinkly, a little crunchy, a little not so hot, so to speak. But I've decided that I've had problems in the past, big problems in the past with just like not making videos and just disappearing for a while. But I want to not do that. So, come hell or high water, figuratively and literally, I will try and make at least one video a week. Unless I am like dying, then that'll happen. Cut to a week from now when I get hit by a bus. Can't make a video, but that'd be fun. Maybe I'll make a video, even if I am on death's bed. I'll be able to make like a little short video of me on there, upload that on YouTube. That'd be, quality content, I think. Okay. Ooh, hi.
A locked box. Is
A
that the
locked
cult of the
box?
tree symbol on it?
What the? Uh-oh.
Notes and ammo.
It's the worst lock of all time.
Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Why would it tell you that? Like, that's wild.
The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Remember, they look like us, but they aren't. They're like animals, and it's our job to hunt them and gut them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I wonder, was that the extent of the... No. seems like there should be more clues, right? Because if we got them all, wouldn't it say optional objective completed? That's how video games work, I feel, based on my 25 plus years of playing games, probably. I can't even remember what the first game I played was, but I bet it was probably Alan Wake 1. No, it was, that's a really good question. Maybe like a Star Fox? It could be a Star Fox. That could have been the first game I played. Damn good first game, if you ask me. Let's actually go to the palace, because maybe that's where I'm supposed to use the clues. Cult Stashio. Where do you want that to go? Flummoxes me slightly when it starts me all the way at the bottom like that. Note, so cult psychology. Dehumanizing their victims. They are the predators. Victims are just prey.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection?
Looking sexy as hell.
What
What's
kind
the
of case
secret?
is this?
What's the secret? I guess he's in a place called the Dark Place. There's no sunlight, presumably. That probably helps his skin quite a bit. Doesn't have to worry about any sort of SPF stuff at all. Was there any? No additional clues. Okay. It still says investigate the previously flooded area. Let's see, was there anything over here? Aha! Knew it. I just wish I knew it the previous 3 times I passed this area. Reality changing influence of the Dark Place flowed like water flowed. It's a good sentence. Like fear flowed down the path of least resistance. Fear flows to the path of least resistance? Okay. These should probably be swapped. I don't think Alan Wake is a good writer. Eroding the weak spots until they cracked, in places where reality is more yielding, where a story told and retold, imagination sparked, and fear ignited again and again, that softened the walls of reality, sites of violence and tragedy, where truth was laced with fiction, where a work of art proposed an alternative narrative, something people could suspect to be true, something people felt strongly about, something they feared. Wow. Oh, I got a soundboard thing that has a bunch of post-processing effects on it, so that's probably gonna make me sound even more stranger if you're going direct from video to video. But my hope is that it's a net gain. Yeah, and I hope it just sounds better. Like, I felt like listening back to some of my older videos, and this is completely riveting information to hear, I'm sure, all the technical stuff that goes into making videos, but it sounded a little boomy, and so I'm trying to get a more naturalistic sound, and hopefully that helps with that. Starting to suspect that maybe it's not going to just tick off that objective when I just magically find everything. I'll give it another pass through here. Because as we saw with that manuscript page over there, I am the dog's shit. That's a phrase, right? Dog shit. The dog shit. I know the dog's bollocks, right? That's a good thing though. The dog shit. We're just gonna assume that's probably bad. Compare yourself to the dog shit. Okay. Can I talk to them? No, no. I think we probably should just go back at this point. This is not worth spending more time talking about this, right? So I'd have to go that way? I guess they'll they're their own people, right? They're adults. They can figure it out. I'm surprised she won't say anything about this cow, though. Or not a cow. A deer. God, how bonkers would it be if you saw a cow that had antlers like that? Pretty bonkers. I guess I'll look one more time. Why not? Enjoy this nice reprieve. Anyway, hey, there's not something in here, right? No. And I can't walk over there. Really looks like you should be able to, but you couldn't, you can't, you never will be able to, it seems. Okay, so we're gonna go up this way. Nothing? No. She, Saga won't go up hills that steep. She has that in common with the new Tesla Cybertruck. If you saw that video of that that stupid thing struggling to go up a very minor hill. What a piece of business that is, huh? What a great company Tesla is to put out a product and have a shithead like Elon Musk as a CEO. Or whatever he is. He's been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised, Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. Oh, right. I'll get you, I'll find you, I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels from the dark city into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Oh, dueling cults we have here. Word versus tree. Pen is mightier than the trunk. Is that where we're going with this? A cultist leaned close. I carry his word close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to fight in the light switch. Up from the lake. That was not the lake. Fako Lake. Maybe this is still a flooded area. I don't... No, that can't be. Oh, I didn't know that. I believe I put a heart there. What the... How do I... Wait, there's my flashlight. Okay. Oh, shit. Don't you dare. Jesus Christ. Okay. I thought I was in a safe haven.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
That was not... I didn't like any of that. I didn't like any of that whatsoever. Yeah, let's use that. Yeah, it's a good thing what's her butt from Baldur's Gate is in here, Shadowheart. She'd be like, wolves, I'm out of here. Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange dark substance. The same substance Nightingale left at the morgue. There's something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop. Surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, waiting for it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away. Alright. Ooh. Now we're talking. Do I have a... Is that a bottle of whiskey I have? What was that? Propane tank. Oh. Come on, that looks like a bottle. Oh, God. I know my voice is kind of fucked up today, but I could use a drink, actually. Now that I think about it. Streamside stash? Oh. Weird. I wonder if this is more optional stuff, or if, like... maybe I was supposed to go up this way first? I don't see how, though. Almost missed that. I am terrible with direction. Truly terrible. Okay, I think this is still optional then, right? Because this is not... Unless he said that that was where the car is. What is going on here?
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle?
It says Peo HD. Never trust anything that says Peo on it.
A little clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan.
Yeah, that's what we should give this. How about we get this monitor over to our kid too, huh? I bet he'd love that. Hook up a Nintendo 64. Play some Porsche Gemini on that.
Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
You read that to your kid? Oh. Alright, hang on here. One bird for light.
Something feels different. I should look around.
Why did I do that?
Charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me.
Interesting. Charms.
Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
So I have this one. Max health increase and staggers enemies more often. That sounds delightful. Speaking of, come here, partner. Dead? Dead. It looked like his weak point was on his back there. Which I didn't really notice until ipso facto I had already killed him, but that's okay. They obviously had that coming on account of being monsters and trying to kill me. The trying to kill me part more essential than being a monster, I think. Shouldn't just kill monsters because they're monsters. That's racist, probably.
Can't forget the dolls.
I don't know.
Might need them again.
What do you mean? Like, didn't I lay it down? I thought the whole idea was I laid it there. I don't know. Sure, I'll take it with me. And then the private cabin. I didn't even see that. That's how private it was. Oh my. This is probably not going to work, right? No. What was my... Was there a melee command? Or am I thinking of another video game I played recently? No, surely not. No games have melee attacks. Yeah, I see nothing. Right now, Alex, Casey, and Alan Wake are like, this woman has lost the plot. Where has she gone? We've been in this car for, well, probably not too long. We're only 20 minutes in here. Calm down. Aha. That required tons of concentration from me. This was why I was deathly silent for that. Ooh, a quick save. And a manual save. Why not? Is this still chapter 2? I hope not, because I named that video chapter 2 that I put up already. So that would be bad. Hike and enjoy, relax, don't chomp down trees. Start a forest fire. Yeah, you'd think that'd go without saying, but they should probably include don't have a gender reveal party on that list. In my opinion, that should be included. What do we got here? More manuscripts. Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods, Satanists chanting "We Watch in the Night" as they perform blood sacrifices in the forest. Or things not quite human, lurking in the dark. There are many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element: danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth perhaps. With all the bodies that they've murdered, there's probably plenty of secret teeth. The real identity of the cult is prowling the woods, real faces hid behind the mask, real hands held the knives, real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees. Where's the cult of the pen have to do with any of this, though? Hang on here. Yeah, I really only have 3, and I can't... Boy, I'm never going to get an upgrade. The economy on these gun upgrades is too much. Way too much.
Another one of those rhymes.
Mother crow sits on her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best. Nope. I think I get it. So I think... So I think we need the crow there, like a monster doll there, and then a hero doll there. That's my guess. I think I've limited everything I can get here. Right? No dolls up here. Whoever owns this cabin hates dolls. Hates them. Can't stand them. Probably wouldn't even watch Annabelle or Chucky. How much they hate dolls. Wait, that was another... That lockbox also had a thing in it, Jake? Yeah, it did. Even though it phased out of existence until I came back that way. Probably suggestive that we should just wait until I have, I don't have that? No. God, it's gonna be the truest miracle of all. No! Come on now. The greatest of all miracles once I get some bolt cutters, right?
There's a rhyme over here.
Okay. That's all right. Well, we're missing several toys, clearly. Oh, hi. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I... Oh, I can't snoop yet. 2547. Okay. Yay! Project Nursery Rhymes. I received your favorable review of my project proposal. Dr. Eugene Campbell. First experimentations, test items for plastic animal figures, teddy bears, toy cars, baby dolls. More advanced items and scenarios. Scenarios that can be seen in the Saw movies, probably. What does that book say? The Beast Within. Kind of want to read that book. I always thought it would be a great idea for an Easter egg, just have full books in there. Like anything that's like, you know, in the public domain, like they put some Sherlock Holmes books in here. Wouldn't that be cool? Or hey, if they had the time, if they wrote like a whole Alex Casey book, you could read in here. That'd be pretty great. Let's see. There wasn't upstairs, right? Oh my God! It's in the back here. Okay. Here we go. That was the sound of me taking off the top of my water in case it sounded like a fart on mic. Wanted you to know it wasn't a fart. Okay. If I did fart and it was audible, I would let you know. I'm just going to be doing that for the entirety I play this game, by the way. I'm never going to not... really? Thank you. I'm just always going to go to that mind place by accident. Oh, okay. Federal Bureau of Control. FBC's intent in this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes, hereinafter referred to as fiction, in an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. Hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass, but they're not known to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for these past events, after which they serve as the source of their inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme text with specific fiction and use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process with the purpose of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols, and rhymes will be tested in order to collect a large amount of data with the hopes that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in the testing based on our results. Isn't that interesting and demented and shouldn't be happening? Nursery rhymes. Ooh. Hero doll. Cool. Okay. This is another one of these things. Had it coming. Ooh, wolf doll. Okay. Show. I think that should let us do that. At least one of those things.
Rest easy, buddy.
What are the odds one of those comes to life at a certain point? Giving it a high probability. Okay, and this one was...
I have a weird feeling something's changed.
I mean, yeah, I saw all of that static stuff, but...
What is this?
Okay. Oh, okay, we do have a melee attack. Was that not on the controls? Goddamn game.
Jesus.
What? It's just some mugs. Jesus! Oh, I see. That's what she's talking about. Well, that's unfortunate.
Another charm for my bracelet.
Nice. What does this one do? Oh, interesting. Get out of jail free card. I like it. But I guess if we fight a particularly difficult boss, that would be a good thing. See, I keep doing that. I'm not sure what game I played where tab was the map, but... Oh, weird. It tells me what's inside the container? I guess so. An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location, and a counterpoint, a work of art, a horror narrative, crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side, to reach out through the weakened veil, a story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest, two corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition, a haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub, twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror, arc stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex. Vortex, if you will. And the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on reality, a blanket over it where they overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream, remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design. This is my design. I should be making more Hannibal TV show references while playing this game. Stuff like, he was a runner. If that doesn't make any sense at all, there is a scene...
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
We're being told to stop fucking around. That's funny.
There's another lunchbox.
Ooh. We're not done fucking around. We got to get these. Okay. The economy has caught up to our needs here. Good. Obviously, you're going to succeed, or else you wouldn't be the hero, doughy sauce. Or else I wouldn't be let's playing this game, and you wouldn't be seeing this video if it was a complete failure, probably. But yeah. There's like a. I'm not gonna go down that way. At least I don't think I should. Question mark? Maybe I'm supposed to. But yeah, there's an episode of Hannibal. It's actually the one that didn't air on TV because of the Sandy Hook shooting, I think. Which is so wild to think that there was a time when we tried to be conscious about mass shootings and how death would look on TV, and now it's just like they happen all the time. Nothing can be done about it. Blah 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 blah. One country where it happens all the time. Thoughts and prayers. Blah.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves.
Okay. But yeah, I think in that episode, Hannibal, he makes a pun about the person that he's serving being a runner, in terms of like a rabbit term. But then it just cuts to the guy running away. Rock, tree. Okay. Oh, I saw those numbers there, so... 6 plus 2. Okay, rock, tree. So is it saying 3 plus 3 is in 6, and then That would be 8. So rock, rock, tree. So 6, 6, 8. 6, 6, 8. Uh-oh. Unless it's... I mean, only one of the numbers is glowing. Same deal there. Don't know if that's just a lighting glitch, though, but let's try 332 then. Nope.
3 hours later.
Just another rock. Oh, ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Okay. So, oops. Okay, so it can't just be the brightness there. It must be the actual summation here. So, rock, rock, tree. So this is a 5, 6, 8 maybe? 5, 6, 8 or 6, 5, 8. 5, 6, 8, 6, 5, 8. 5, 6, 8. 5, 6, 8. Oh. There we go. Hey, 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 hey. Are you one of us or one of them? You know what's kind of ironic about puzzles like that? When I go through them, okay, even when I like cut out parts of the video because no one needs to see me struggle there, I don't look them up on Google. I just struggle through that amount of time, and I could get away scot-free just looking them up on Google, and it would save me time in the short run and in the long run, but I don't do that for some reason, which is just kind of a stupid thing on my part that's just purely based on pride, but there you go. So, okay. So I'm pretty sure the hero goes there. I think the wolf there, and then the crows with the chicks. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And that should have gotten us something. One would hope. Uh-oh. Where's my prize? Where's my prize, you piece of junk? I'm so confused. Did I... No, I can't even interact with it anymore, so... Oh, there it is. I think, right? I hate this sound design.
Another charm. Good thing Logan made his bracelet.
Okay, don't. That was too much That's too much. It's too much. Okay. What charm did I hear? Oh, that seems nice. Hell yeah. By the way, the achievement I got there for, I guess, putting 3 charms on was called Filling the Shape. I think that's what happened when Michael ate that dog in the first Halloween. That was filling the shape right up. Where even is the car? Uh-oh. Well, that's not very good. Hopefully it's this way, right? Quite probable that it is, I think. It's probably, wait, it's probably back at the, it's probably back here, right? Or, oh, wait, there we go, my car. Okay. Well, in the meantime, I can look here. Is this something I can open? It sure is. Hells to the yeah. Is that something? Who's leaving their rocks around there?
Another one of those lunch boxes.
Ooh. Looked down at the rippling water. Moonlight danced over each and every little wave, a marching band of shimmering light. Lonely and cold, I hugged myself inside. I thought of him. Then the surface of the lake calmed, and like a spectral surprise, he was there, his face smiling at me, reflected in the water. I looked up, not daring to believe it was true, but it was true. He was there, my love, my savior, my writer. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Now I think I can probably safely get back to the car, which is going to involve... I guess we should go up that way? Because there's a point of interest I didn't find? Sure. In the meantime, we can talk about the just delightful psychedelic delights of Super Mario Wonder. Just such a fantastic game. And the kind of game that makes me like just glad that video games are exist, right? Brings me such joy. And you know what? I know people always like talk about how Nintendo gets a pass for certain stuff. Maybe it's higher review scores than they should, but you know, you play a game like Super Mario Wonder and you're just like, no, they're the best at what they do. They are the best at what they do. No one does it better. And one thing they maybe don't do best is titles, because it should be called Super Mario Wonder. It should not be called Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Like, whenever I say the title, I can't even bring myself to say Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Just Super Mario Wonder. It rolls off the tongue way better. So, hey Miyamoto, as you try and maybe consider retirement, why don't you put me in charge? There. How about I be your heir apparent, huh? Wouldn't that be real cool? Cool. So that was it. One thing I will say about Miyamoto, however, with the announcement of the Zelda live-action film, it's very, very funny that people are thinking that like he's being forced to like hype up the film, or doesn't have a say in who gets to make the film, and like he should be like having some level of quality control on the film. And it's like, no, I promise you, he does not give a shit about movies as long as they make money. Like, I watched Pixels, okay? I saw the shit he had to sign off on to do that. Oh, can I not even get through this way? I wasn't paying attention there. And it's not even like the Mario movie came out that was good. That was not even that good, right? I think we can say that. I think that's fair to say. I think my favorite Letterboxd review is like, this is the best Illumination film and it still sucks. Like that puts it up. So yeah,
You ready to go?
I think so. Oh, Alan's in there and he's sleeping, I think. Aw.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Do you think he showered at all in those 13 years?
Hey, Mom.
What does
Before you say
13-year-old
anything, I'm
BO
totally fine.
smell like, do you
Don't
think?
freak
Huh?
out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Sounds like a skinamarink is happening over
okay.
there.
Dad, it's Mom.
Logan, are you getting skinamarinked?
Don't worry, hun. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
I hope that's a Chekhov's Clue reference or something. We have to fight a Colonel Mustard boss later on. Well, there's your YouTube thumbnail right there. Awesome.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah.
Like Mr. Scratch.
Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense.
Did you know you have a venom symbiote in your closet there? That's weird.
I remember. I remember.
Everybody's here. Take it away, you crazy Vikings!
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids.
Ooh, nice crackers.
Had I already done the show?
Some solid muffins.
Was that a recording?
The hard-boiled diet in a magazine called Hard Boiled? What? I was wrong. That's the thumbnail there.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down, sit down. Woo! Oh man, it is so
This
good
is
to
fucking
see you,
weird.
Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what it's not a lake, it's an ocean. Really
Oh
means.
boy.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Don't worry about it. Stephen
You
King
got
felt
me.
the same way
You're
about
right,
most of his
very
books
funny.
around the
But
70s and the
it's sad to
80s.
say, I've not written this. I'd remember if
Like
I'd written a
Cujo.
book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well
Evil
played,
Double,
man.
that
Got
old
us spot on.
cocaine
Playing
and
the role
booze.
here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously.
Autofiction?
I found the structure of the
Not to be confused with autoerotica. Now that's where I come into play.
Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
I wish you every success with your
What the
your
fuck?
book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series.
I keep thinking that oh dear
Initiation
logo there
hits
is
the
Dr.
shelves
Pepper.
tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. Half expecting to disappear.
This is like a horror version of Eric Andre. Wow.
Hello?
By the way, this video game backdrop looks more real than the backdrop and the
I'm
live
finished.
action segment.
Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Jesus Christ. I'm like flabbergasted. I did not realize like the kind of tone this game was going for. Like, this is awesome. Like, to be actually genuinely... Oh, I bumped the mic there. That wasn't good. To be like genuinely very scary, but also have whack shit like that. This is great. Do I have a flashlight? I don't. Come on. It's a production studio. There should be lights and flashlights everywhere.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Yeah, where's the emergency lights at here? Direction. Oh, there we go. I was about to say OSHA is going to shut this place down, but I guess we have exit signs there, so it's quite all right. Oh, okay. Mr. Door.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
Children of the older gods. 665, Neighbor of the Beast. Awesome. Mr. Door makes me think of for the longest time I thought Arsenio Hall.
I was a mess.
I did not realize his last name was Hall.
Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
I thought Arsenio Hall, as in Hall, the name of like the building they were in. So that was like where he would have the show was in a hall called Arsenio. Anyway, that's pretty fucking stupid, and I shouldn't have even brought it up. This guy was in Control. Mr. Casper, and I believe played by the same actor as Mr. Wake here, so we're getting like double meta.
Hey!
Okay.
I think I've been locked in. Anybody?
665.
Now I have to find the code myself. Great.
He said, fuck, I need to find the code myself, and great, with the same tone there. He's in perpetual
There was
pissy
something
mode.
here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Whoa. Chairs in this place are out of control. That's what OSHA should be investigating there. At least that's better than that hard-boiled magazine we saw. I mean, I'm sure back there is the way, but yeah. Okay.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
I'm telling you, 1-800-OSHA, get down here. This place is not safe. Game over. Should have put that bracelet thing.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about writing here for countless days.
Oh no, I've got to do stuff here. That's not good. I don't want to do stuff. I just want to be freaked out by live action segments.
On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
I wouldn't be so worried about that Scratch name, Wake. Like, that is a Disney villain ass name to be called Mr. Scratch. I think he'll be just fine. Plot radio? No, we don't want to do that. You guys can read this if you want. My voice is getting tired, and I fear we have a ways to go before a proper end here.
I had to write more.
Okay. So I guess we're just right. All work and no let's plays make Zach a dull boy. Which is why I'm doing this in Baldur's Gate 3 now.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Are we going back to the talk show? Yes!
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. We'll treat all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen.
Or if he's gonna just like start dropping F-bombs out there now.
In the film series. And of course we have Alan Wake here. The best-selling writer, the books, the films are based on. Let's do this!
Oh, okay. Let's just look at his face for a little bit there. There's been like 15 different great...
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan,
Oh, boy.
as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
Yeah, there's been like 15 different
I
great
know it can be
YouTube
an
thumbnail
awkward question to the
options for
man
this.
Sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
Oh my God.
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one
Now all of you get to
occasion,
feel
voiced your
weird when the
reservations about the
detective talks
adaptation.
with his face.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations...
They're bullshit. I hate them.
I don't know. I guess
Fuck you and fuck you and fuck
wish I
you.
could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either.
I didn't
We
okay
have a
the
clip
Disney
from
Plus
the
show,
new
damn
film,
it.
Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
Those post-credit scenes were awful. Hate them.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp.
Oh my
shaped
God,
like an
this
angel.
is
The only
so
thing that shed
over
light
the
was
top.
Sordid mystery.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Oh, that's great. Sam, like, just looking high as fuck during the whole thing. Ah. All right, speedrun tactics. Let's go. No fucking around. I don't. He just wants a way out of the studio. Okay. Whatever is coming after me, it can't catch me if I'm quick. Even though I decide to look at that again for some reason. Why did I do that? Okay, so it's different now. Great. So maybe 565 now? Oh, I fucked that up, didn't I? Yep. I'll be honest, I want I want Alan Wake on that talk show for a third time. Close that door. Slow it down to boot, yeah? Ooh.
Hello?
No pissing on my watch. Get out of here. Those are fairly short stalls, or Alan Wake is like 7'2". For anyone who's ever been to Pike Place Market in Seattle, they have stalls there with doors that are like 4 feet high for some reason. And when you walk past them, it's impossible to just not see what the person is doing in the bathroom. It's so weird. Oh, hi.
Lorraine, there you are, Tom. Oh,
He was in control,
not
right?
So much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katoppa, kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it.
Chainsaw to cut through the walls.
Same
Got it.
as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Nice. Janitor?
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
He does. He does keep a poster of himself on just a random door, though, so that's a little cool. I think that's a really cool thing he's doing. Okay. If I was a basement, where would I be? Probably this sign that says basement. Not sure why this basement chooses to have the greenest lights in the history of the universe. Like, I don't think green should ever be a light color. No offense to a full third of all Christmas lights, but green, nope, bad. Don't like it. Don't put green on your light colors, okay? Don't do it.
Was this what the janitor had left for me?
Well, it's not a chainsaw. It looks like it might shoot spells, though, so that would be good.
The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead.
Use the angel lamp to move lights and create a way forward? Like, what do you mean? Like,
whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed.
Weird.
Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
So now do this.
The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light
pretty
carved out
wild.
something new from the darkness.
The Harry Garrett Show. Oh boy. I bet he's the James Corden of this dark place. Oh boy. What? That is a super cool mechanic in what is becoming a incredibly cool video game. Janitor. Where are you?
I needed to find another way out.
That's not good. Oh, now we're in business. Hell yeah. What do you mean I don't have a charge? Like, so am I supposed to go back here and get light? Come on, you charged through so triumphantly. There we go. Now you're mine.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing. but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral into darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Okay. Oh, more music. Nice.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap. This winding road.
So yeah, that was a hell of a segment of Alan Wake 2. Jesus. I don't know if this game is going to be able to keep up just the total imaginativeness and like zigging when I expect it to zag for the whole, I think 20 hours is what they've said this game is. But I hope so. And if it is, then it's going to be like one of the top games of all time for me, I think. And yeah, I can't wait to play more. I wish I could include these songs, but I just worry about copyright stuff. And I think they're original songs, so maybe it doesn't matter, but I'm just going to be cautious on this. And yeah, I'm going to rest my throat and hope that everything sounds good with the new setup. If not, I'll fix it, and hopefully be better next time. All right, take care. Bye.